Welcome to Do Y'all See This?
Reacts.
This is Eva.
And this is Neci. And welcome back. Let's hop into our catch up. I am feeling a lot better. Finally going back to work. Dreading. I had a good weekend. I went to a sneaker ball. Had a good time. Got to wear a cute little dress. How about you, Ev? What you do for the weekend?
Just work, just getting ready for tomorrow. So I'm really excited. As you can tell, I am dressed up today, and you might not be able to tell actually,
You can
but
see.
I am the grouchy or not so grouchy ladybug, which is an Eric Carle story. So I will be wearing this tomorrow as well
Okay.
for the holiday and I'm actually at work until 8 o'clock, so I will miss all the trick or treaters and all the handing out candy, except for the kids who come to the library, because I will have a bowl of candy for them when they leave. Emphasis on when they leave. We were getting ready, so Thursday night I got a text message for school, and they were like, "Hey, we're having a trunk or treat. Please send a bag of candy." And I was like, "Cool." I hope they meant Monday because they sent it literally like at 6 or 7 o'clock on Thursday night. And I was like, I'm not picking up candy.
Oh, do you think they meant like for Saturday?
She came home with a bag full of candy, and I'm hoping very much that is exactly what they meant,
Mm.
because they're getting a bag of candy tomorrow. Yes, she is going to school as a bee, so we are a themed out family. So
Okay.
I'm just, all candied out. I also am preparing for a fancy special occasion of my own. On next Friday, we have a ball to go to, so I picked out my dress today. Then I got home and realized my shoes didn't actually match.
Um,
So I
how
have,
how off are they?
so I don't know if you remember the gold and silver shoes. Well, they're goldish shoes that I had for last year's ball. The
Mm,
pointy shoes, the pointy
I think
ones with
so.
the rhinestones around the ankles.
I
They are
think so.
cute and comfortable. So I was
Mm,
very upset. But I'm already planning on seeing if I can find exactly the same shoe
okay.
in silver. Yeah, so just getting ready for things.
All right. So before we jump into what you've all come here for us to talk about, two of my auntie tunes for the week. So one is Options. It's by Neci, Nelccia. It is a little explicit, so I'm gonna say that. But it is good. It's a good feel. I guess it's a good, vibe. And then Once a Day it has more of a island feel to it, but it's very upbeat. It feels very good. It's probably a good song to have in the morning. It's called Once a Day, and it is by Michael Franti and Spearhead. So I hope you enjoy those this week. Play them, give them some spins. And let's jump into what we're talking about this week. It is Halloween week. So we wanted to talk about some of these. Apparently, Halloween has been like for the last 12 days. Famous people, celebrities, whatever, have been having parties on. I don't know. Like, are they just having all these parties? Or are they just like giving us all these looks? Are they paying for all this makeup and everything and all these outfits just to have looks every day to put out for content? I feel like I'm seeing the same stars give like 4 or 5 different looks. Isn't it tomorrow?
I don't know if I just don't follow the right people who have been posting like their upcoming video or their upcoming costumes. I haven't seen any.
This is just today what they've been putting out. This is not like throughout the week. So I was showing Ev a few that I thought were probably noteworthy to us. I'm noticing a lot of celebrities dressing as other celebrities. And I wanted to ask you, when you think of Halloween, do you think of dressing as an actual person or more so as fictitious things that you've seen?
I prefer like fictitious stuff or like stories, or even sometimes the meme ones are pretty funny. I love
Yeah.
like a gag, like a funny costume.
Mm-hmm.
So like Man Witch, which I thought was hilarious. There's a
Yeah.
dad who had like all his wife and his two daughters both all went as witches, and then he went as a can of Man Witch.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
So I was
I
like,
like
that is great.
it.
I'm torn. I don't love it when people dress up as other people. Like there's a very thin line between homage and, being very kind and funny, and then, crossing the line into being mockery. And I think once it's
Yeah.
crossed that line, then it's unsatisfactory.
I think with that, I think the line that they have to try to find is does the person take themselves serious in that moment? Like, is this a sad moment for that person? Like, is that person reflecting back on it and is like, this was a bad moment in my life? Or if the other person has left, like I've actually seen this one where it is Lizzo who's dressing like Krishan Rock, and it came off. I thought it was good because Krishan said she loved it. But a lot of people were like, oh, that was messed up. It'd be messed up if she dressed in a fat suit. And she was like, yeah, but she wouldn't have, like, I didn't dress in a skinny suit. I put on what she had on. Like, she didn't change her skin color or something weird. She put
Yeah.
on what the girl had on, you know, and the person co-signed it. So I feel like any offensiveness there would have to go out the window if the person themselves is like, loving it.
Yeah.
But with the Sky Jackson one, I think she did a good job when the pictures are next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
If they were not, she would just be, these are just pretty pictures.
Yeah.
Another one I saw was Kelly Rowland, and she did a full thing. She did a full spread. She dressed as Catwoman. She did this little scene with her husband. She's like purring in his face and everything. It was very Catwoman like. It was very good. She looked great. So one person that I thought that looked really good was Lotto. I could not remember where I saw it from. Elle was actually able to remember the name of the movie, and it's called Corpse Bride. Not only did she look good in it, she has like her half of her body is part skeleton and half of it is actually her body. And when I say they did an excellent job, guys, excellent whoever did the work on that. And she looks really pretty as well. I know normally Halloween is a time when a lot of people just decide to get risque with very normal things. But I feel like she found a way to make it look really beautiful. It looked really nice on her. Who else? Ooh, okay. So Kerry Washington went as Lionel Richie, and then her caption was epic. Number one, she looked like him. And then her caption was ready to embarrass my kids all night long. And it was just perfect. I feel like it is adult, mess with your kids enough. It gives you a little bit of, you can remember back and be like, oh yeah, that is what he looked like. And it looks like him if we didn't see his picture. I think she did an excellent job, and I know she's gonna be comfortable all night. Did you like that one? Was that
I thought that was my favorite one. Like I thought the Corpse Bride one and that one, the Corpse Bride one was really, really well done. But again, it was it was for a photo spread. It was for
yeah,
the photo, like there, like you said, there was definitely some photo editing going on.
thanks.
But it looked great. Like it was absolutely fantastic. You would definitely know what it was if if you knew the movie and if you had seen her in the street. So great job. I thought, like you said, it was very pretty. I love the Kerry Washington one because it was funny and it was nostalgic. Like people who had seen that cover, they would
Yeah,
immediately know
exactly.
who she was trying to be. And you should have fun with it. That's what Halloween's about. Have fun.
So I wanted to give an honorable mention to Diddy. I don't know who's doing his makeup, but year after year, they have been spot on with making him the creepiest psychopath out there. This year, he is Joker, the Joker. A few years ago, he was Pennywise. And every time, he looks like he should be in the role. Like his face completely disappears. They just have the character there. I think what also for me made Pennywise extremely scary then was that I think it was also around the same time where all those pictures of clowns just walking out of forests with knives and stuff was happening. So it was just like, it was a little too much for me. We want to wish everyone a happy Halloween. Enjoy it however you see fit. Have a good time. Maybe if you're a person who stays in the house, just make sure your lights out so people don't come bother you. But if you are a person who wants to hand out candy and see all the kiddos, have fun, enjoy yourselves. Don't be mean. Hopefully you got some king size candy bars. Be that person. I saw someone say they didn't want to buy any candy and they were going to trick people, and they were just going to put a bowl out there that said take one and just leave it and leave the light on and just be like, oh, I guess someone took all the candy. Like, please, you can just say no. You can just not be there. We're going to see you all next week. Enjoy your week and thank you.
Bye.